For the first time in a long time, a mainstream British politician has decided to stand up to the Americans as Kemi Badenoch attacks Joe Biden on his globalist agenda. Now, you guys know that I have a soft spot for Kemi Badenoch, one of the few good Conservative MPs, Tory MPs, of course, that we have. I really can't say Conservative Party anymore because the Tory Party is definitely no longer Conservative, despite the fact that there are still, 4 or 5 Conservatives left in the party. This is about Kemi Badenoch in her job as the Secretary of State for Trade, International Trade, standing up to the Americans and actually showing opposition when it comes to the green agenda, the net zero, ultra net zero agenda that is spreading globally like a virus. This is actually very important, what's been going on. And again, most of the media are going to be, as usual, ignoring this. And I'm not really surprised. GB News have been good on this, but otherwise anybody else who could pretend to be a media outlet have been completely silent. This is very important to talk about because Joe Biden has this new plan, as some of you might have heard, the $430 billion or 357 billion pounds Inflation Reduction Act, or the IRA. Not that IRA. It's an attempt to make the economy environmentally friendly with tax credits for green technology, tax credits for the rich, for the green lobby, for Greta Thunberg's friends, and Attenborough. This is absolutely disgusting what's going on because they know what they're doing. They have the green agenda, the globalist one, on an international level. They are spreading their message, but they know, just like how China got into the tent and promoted the same net zero messaging, but then they went back to Beijing and did their own measures to protect their own country. This is what superpowers do. America's doing the same thing, but in a very crazy way. They are rigging the system. They are taking more taxes. They are funding their own industries to survive, and it's not going to work anyway. And then they're going to preach the rest of the world, Britain, Denmark, Sweden, Germany, just keep going. Keep going with your crazy measures. And this is going to hurt the whole of the international economy. And this is what Kemi Badenoch is talking about. Kemi says, Biden's plans will harm multiple economies across the world and impact global supply chains in batteries, electric vehicles, and wider renewables. She is absolutely spot on, but she takes it further. She also says that the UK expects to be, and should, as the closest of US allies, be part of any flexibilities in the implementation of the IRA. This is the thing. She knows how to play the game. If this is happening, now, of course, someone like Kemi or myself, we don't want it to happen. But if the Americans are doing it, then Washington claims that London are their allies, closest allies. Then you need to let us in. You need to, if we can't fight back for now, if we can't fight back against the whole agenda, then Kemi is right, because she's government minister. She has to push for it. She has to push for some sort of alliance. Otherwise, we're all doomed. And that's the reality of the situation, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see how it goes. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.